I'll be answering question three. I think Baldwin uses the term emotional poverty as a way of saying that he has not seen many other Americans with a genuine connection to themselves or empathy of others. I also think it's saying that Americans or any person in general are scared of the reality they face, and people want to act like nothing tragic is happening, like racism, war, protests. Baldwin uses the word emotional poverty to display that Americans are ignoring racism in America to avoid emotional stresses that lead to fear, terror, or ignorance of humanity. Baldwin comments on the entertainment industry, stating that to watch the TV screen for the length of time is to learn some really frightening things about the American sense of reality. These images are designed not to trouble but to reassure. They also weaken our ability to deal with the world as it is, ourselves as we are. End quote. The portrayal of American life on TV screens give the viewers a false sense of reality. It kind of supports my point that we are emotionally disconnected from ourselves, that we don't know who we are. Many industries keep Americans emotionally unavailable or keep them in an illusion that disconnects them from reality by any means. White Americans especially have this kind of thinking where they are unaware of the things that are happening around them. Baldwin says that you want me to make an act of faith, risking myself, my wife, my woman, my sister, my children on some idealism which you assure me exists in America, which I have never seen. End quote. Black Americans seem to be emotionally rich, in my opinion, and connected emotionally with themselves more than white Americans because they have to worry about constantly about the things that may harm or kill them. Hence, they are not trapped in an illusion because it's obvious they experience racism firsthand. Okay, vocabulary. I searched up the what the term admonishing meant. I found out it meant expressive warning or a disapproval in usually an earnest or solicitous way. I found it in a quote where Baldwin says John Wayne spent most of his time on screen admonishing Indians or slash Native Americans. Okay, third section. Why is it so hard to change people's views? That's my question. I think it's hard to earn someone's trust back when it's broken. Like how one person makes everybody looks bad. It certainly is the case with like Malcolm X because he is in support of using violence to achieve their goals during the civil rights movements. But Baldwin doesn't believe that all white Americans are bad and violence is not necessary to be progressive. Kind of like MLK as well. I think fear is like, I, I believe fear is a motivating factor in why people today are still reluctant on changing their views on stereotyping black Americans. Humans are complex animals, but yet Baldwin says that simplicity is taken to be a great American virtue. It takes a lot to change people's views, but they think too little on important topics like racism. Let me know what you think.